Alright, how we doing, folks? Yo, boom, Marcos 18205. The numbers are after the name. Tight Tuesday right here, man. Close gameplay to the limit, to the wall, to the wire, to just everything crazy in it. This game is wild, man. This is actually one of my, I feel, better games that I've played in Call of Duty. By far, it's like in the top 10, I would probably say, in Black Ops 3. And it's crazy, man, because I was dead to rights this whole game, and somehow we managed to flip it around over there with this streak I had, and it was nuts, man. Let me talk about it a little bit, though, before we get to that point, about this sniper rifle right here. The P-06, I think it is, or the P-06. I'm not 100% sure about the name of it, but it's kind of strange. When I read the description of it, I was like, I don't really know about this gun, because, like, it says it's like a 3-burst, like, sniper rifle. I was like, that kind of doesn't really make sense. I didn't quite understand what this gun even was, like, about, and I'm like, I don't know. And I just come off the Locust, which I kind of struggled with, honestly, so I was like, I don't really know about this, man. I literally played this thing for, like, 5 matches, and I was in love. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And to me, in all fairness, I don't want to exaggerate too much here, but it's probably my favorite sniper rifle any Call of Duty game I played. It was just that crazy, like the stuff you could do with it. So the 3-burst thing comes in the fact that every time you shoot, it shoots 3 bullets, which I understand is what 3-burst means, but I didn't quite grasp that for a sniper rifle, what exactly that meant. I was like, well, yeah, I mean, what? But how are you gonna? But it does. You'll see that, you know, if I have 15 bullets or 12 bullets and I shoot, come in to have 12, for example, here, I'll shoot, it'll be 9. And so forth and so on. So you actually only get like 5 shots per clip, I guess, if you were to look at it that way. It's just it shoots 3 bursts. Now, what's the good thing about shooting 3 bursts, you might say, in a sniper rifle? The good thing, and it's a really damn good thing, is the fact that you're gonna drop pretty much everything you hit. I very rarely, I mean, I had to go like waist down in order for me to hit something and not kill it. I could count literally on a handful of times that I killed something, or that I hit something that just didn't die. That to me was like, whoa, like, hold up, like this thing is on another level. It's like a sniper, how it should be. If I nail you with it, I nail with it. Shooting wise, you kind of have like this awkward reticle that it comes with. Now you can switch off reticles later, but the standard reticle is a little bit awkward because it kind of zooms in or whatever. I hadn't used the gun like that, even though I'm seeing them that they're more and more popular. I'm not sure if they even fixed it yet with like a hotfix or anything, but they were having kind of a crazy thing, and I think it still is, where you could put like some of these sights on even some of the small weapons like the VMP and stuff, or you know, like SMGs, and it reduces like recoil. So I assume that this kind of does the same thing, except for the sniper rifle, which doesn't have recoil to begin with. Nuts, pretty wild in terms of what you could do with that kind of gun. And this guy was tucked over here in this corner. But remember that for later. Cause that guy comes to help us later on. Once I realize he decides that's just kind of his spot. This was his little niche right there. That's how we turned the game around. You know, we're down pretty big until I realized that guy was So this sniper rifle probably my favorite one. I'm about to wrap up the last one. Off the top of my head, I don't even know what the hell it's called. I was gonna call it Shiva, but it's not Shiva. I forget off the top of my head what the last sniper rifle is. And unfortunately, I'm actually downloading right now the Eclipse map pack. I didn't have time. Normally it downloads like automatically, like in the background and stuff. But I was actually out of internet, and that's why I wasn't able to like upload videos at the end of last week. I had an internet failure for a couple days. I had to come fix some connection stuff outside and all that hood stuff over there, man. Shout out to Verizon. Yo, they on strike, but they still got the job done. And, you know, I hope those workers get what they're looking for, man. You know what I'm saying? We all in this together. We're all brothers. Yo, union all the way, even though I don't think I'm allowed to be in the union in any of my jobs, which is all right, you know what I'm saying? I don't really mess with the union that much, even though I support the union. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, digress. I found that this to be the best sniper out of all 3 of them. It probably is the most novice-friendly, if I had to say, and that's why. You know, I'm sure, like, real snipers will, like, laugh at you and be like, ho, 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 the Locust, da-da-da. The next sniper, which I'll post a video about that probably next week, it's pretty good as well. I'm enjoying my time with it. Right now I'm in one of those, like, you know, get 50 kills, either with attachment or I don't know which one I'm on, but one of those. Yeah, overall, pretty happy with that, with the progress in terms of that sniper. This one, man, all I can say is that it's a very good sniper rifle. You kind of still have to play it by ear, and also another thing you could do with this is kind of hip fire pretty good with it. At least I felt like you could hip fire pretty good with it, because you're shooting those 3 bullets. So if you're kind of the 3 bullets, one of them is ending up hitting somebody, and probably 2 of them if not all three, which is the good thing about this. I also found out Gauntlet to me, even though it kind of doesn't necessarily seem like it because you can play it as a fast map, is a really good sniping map. Now, I kind of focus on two areas, specifically one. This one up above me over here is really where I like to stay at, where I like to go to. But, you know, you can kind of move around, whatever. Also, this Elcar, probably now that I'm Prestige Master, I got everything unlocked so I can play around with everything. Even though, you know, before I was able to pretty much play around with everything too, but now I really have like everything unlocked, so I was able to get through some of these pistols and finally get the LCAR unlocked and not lose every time Prestige and stuff. It's really good, man. I mean, for a pistol, I think this thing's amazing. You could almost use this as a primary, honestly, sometimes. The short clip, obviously, doesn't help the cause, but you can put extended mags on it and whatnot, and I thoroughly enjoy playing around with that. We'll play with a sniper rifle. It's really added also to some of my pistol progress, because all my pistols now are kind of halfway in terms of like the headshots and whatnot, because I've been doing the sniper rifles. To me, doing the sniper rifle challenges here, they've really been getting easier every sniper. You know, the first one was a big struggle for me, and I had to play hardcore. There was no way I was getting one shot, one kills in core, kill confirmed with that thing. So I had to go and play hardcore to get that. But you know, whatever, you could do that and then just dip back in, and then I got the rest of the stuff in core, so it's not the biggest deal. And check out right here, game changer right here. So we're down 20 tags at this point, right? 20 tags. 3:38 to go. My girl actually came in when I was playing this, and she actually told me I was going to lose. And I looked at her, I took it personal. I'm like, yo, listen, man, don't be tripping on that. Now, I'm playing with the sniper rifle. It's not like I'm going crazy as that I want to win, because I kind of realized my limitations. But I'm not trying to lose either. So, managed to steal that guy's wraps. Now, I knew he was going to be there when I saw that red thing, because I said to myself, oh, I know who's calling this thing. The damn guy in there. Fortunately, we're not doing any of this with the sniper rifle here. A lot of this is Elcar kind of stuff, and we're pulling off some of these crazy moves where I was just like, yo, it's on fire. I pulled off all those kills right there, and I'm like, this is over. Because guess what? I got the wraps out of the care package, and I'm about to earn the wraps out of the care package. I probably should have played it even a little bit safer than I did, but I was feeling it, man, and we flipped this game around nuts. Like, I can't even imagine what happened on the other team. At the other team, you're up like 20 tags, and, you know, someone's about to get wraps, and there's like a bunch of just like good stuff happening for you. Like, you don't expect all of a sudden for this shit to be like flipped on you like it is right here. So I can't imagine what they were thinking in their mind. I also don't really care, because I was just on fire up in here, on fire. And you catch some breaks, you know, like that guy probably could have killed me over there on top of that truck and whatnot, but yeah, teach them. You know what I'm saying? So we flip it over here, and then we start getting some streaks over here, and I start noticing, yo, all of a sudden, it's a 5-tag game. Now, clearly my team they're good at getting tags, man, because I haven't been pushing up and getting too many tags. I'm kind of still playing it safe and playing around. But these guys, yo, I appreciate that right there. Raiders families now follow me on Twitter. That's cool, man. I appreciate that. So this is definitely one of the biggest turnarounds that I had in the game. With 3-something to go, down 20-something tags, you flip it over there, and I think I end up getting through all my streaks. We're pretty much even, I think, like still, even at that point. Definitely advise putting a sentry gun over here in Gauntlet if you're playing Gauntlet. And this part right here, to me, is what dominates Gauntlet. Now, obviously, if you're having people going from the jungle side, from the city side, this doesn't necessarily help you 100%. But most of the traffic does flow through the middle, does flow through the other building, and you will attract traffic coming toward you. I actually use the hives on this map pretty often over there. Kind of set up claymores like behind me and stuff to protect me. They don't work 100%, you know. Obviously, you can just DMP them one out, or you can shoot them and they're kind of visible. But they sometimes get the job done. It's one of the few maps where I can really say that, to me, hives is a very productive thing. And to use it kind of traditionally like you'd use a claymore. There's different ways of using hives. I mean, you can stick people with hives too, you know. So it's not really... there's a lot of versatility. In that sense, they're almost kind of trip mine-ish, you know, where you can kind of chuck them everywhere, which I still, to this day... Trip mines are the one piece of equipment. And I've never used a trip mine now that I think about it. I've only used a Simtech, and that's it. I've never used a trip mine, and I probably should. Trip mines to me are still kind of like a mysterious thing. I'm not sure how you could throw that damn thing, because the word mine is what gets me stuck. And I was actually playing through GoldenEye pretty recently. I played through the facility level again. And, you know, you chuck mines there too, and I kind of stopped, you know, as I was throwing the mines. I was like, well, James Bond threw mines. I was like, I guess you could throw mines. I never qualified mines. You know, when you think mines, you literally think like, yo, buried in the desert, like under like a bunch of dirt. That nobody gonna see that shit, and if you do, you better get like a knife and try to finagle your way out of it without the thing tripping. You know, I was like, nah, like, yo, let's just chuck this up in there and see what happens. You know, I guess the IED in Ghost was a mine of sorts, like a motion detecting mine of sorts, but Not too bueno on that regard, man. So we end up flipping this game over here. Let's see what the final score is over here. They got 57-13. Pretty ball over there with the sniper rifle. There's no way in hell I could have done this with any other sniper rifle outside from this one. That's why, to me, this is the best sniper rifle in the game for novice users. But even I wouldn't even qualify it fully that way. You know, it definitely is for more noobish kind of people, but I think it would work for anybody, man. And I take pride in the fact that I'm gonna have one of the classes with this sniper rifle sitting there locked and loaded. So if you see me online and you hear the boom, 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 that might be me, yo, coming for you. Your boy Marcos, man. Hope you enjoy the video. Type Tuesday. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that hood stuff. We outie.